Hi, my name is Brian King. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and welcome to StampWithBrian.com. Do you like to get your mind blown? Well, there have been lots and lots of conversations about the best ways to adhere thinlits to a card front, and I have a way today that is going to leave you speechless. I did my research. I haven't seen a lot of people using this technique, but I'm excited to share it with you today. It's using Stampin' Up's transfer adhesive sheets. I'm going to walk you through that real quick, and I think you're going to like it. I'm going to be cropping the word hello from these 4U thinlits using a piece of Bermuda Bay cardstock. Now, I'm going to once again be using the transfer adhesive sheets. Now, these things come packaged with 12 sheets per pack from Stampin' Up. And they measure 5 3/4 by 7 3/4 inches. So just to point out, right here along this edge, there's kind of a little starter piece that you can just come and pull right off. Now underneath this whole sheet are millions and millions of little adhesive dots. Amazing. So what you're going to do is start with your piece of cardstock. And when you cut this down to smaller pieces, always try to keep that little strip there, because that starter strip will keep you from having to pick and pick at the corner until it pulls open. It just creases and pulls right off. And then I'm going to pull off here. So what I'm going to do is, once I get that off, again, here's all the little stickies. I'm going to put it down on my cardstock. Now, I want to show you a quick tip on getting that down. If I can get this adhesive off my hand, lay it over the cardstock and then let the middle collapse in a little bit and then roll out to the outside. That way I have the adhesive firmly and flat on there. Now you can just rub it over there, and what you're going to do is turn it over, crop your image, then you're going to peel this off and the adhesive is going to stay. Well, let me show you how that works with this thinlet. So I've got my big shot, and in order to hopefully cut down on the number of the frizzies that happen when you have a plate that's been used before, I'm going to use a brand new plate here. I'm going to turn this upside down so that the cutting pieces are up, and then I'm going to layer this down like that, and I'm going to run it through my big shot, and I might go back and forth 1 or 2 times. A lot of times people will use dryer sheets or wax paper, but I want to keep this in here for right now, and I'll show you why in just a moment. All right, so I've got it cut. I'm just going to peel that out, and hopefully it will stay inside the die. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a paper piercer, and I'm just going to run around these edges and pull off any of these little pieces that are frayed in there. And that will hopefully help me to reduce the amount of these little frizzies that will end up on my finished product. It actually looks pretty good so far, so I might just go with it as is. But take your time and really clean it up a little bit before you pop it out of that die. So the next step is I'm going to pop these center pieces out and then clean those up a little bit. They just pop right out, and if they don't, you can come at it from this direction too. And then once I have those, I'm going to just kind of run along here and see how I'm pulling off this adhesive strip. I'm just going to go around and do that throughout this whole piece. Now, because it's kind of a wax-ish paper, it's going to come right out. And also, it's helping me to clean those pieces that I couldn't get a second ago because the adhesive is sticking to them. All right, I've got a piece of Tangerine Tango here, and I'm going to come along this edge and just carefully with my paper piercer, just come through here and peel this out little by little. And remember, on this side, I don't know if you can see it, but there are millions of tiny little dots of adhesive. I've heard a lot of people have an issue with getting this onto your card front with just the Tombow glue, which is what I generally use, but I think I've found a new way to do it. So watch this. Watch how carefully or easily this goes down. Look at that. And it is stuck on there perfectly. There's still a couple of stubborn little wispies, but I can just take my paper piercer and work my way around. And there I have a perfect way to adhere this little hello to the front of a card using the transfer adhesive sheets. I hope you enjoyed this quick tutorial and have hopefully found a new way to adhere your favorite thinlits or really any other objects to the front of a cardstock. So maybe next time you're flipping through your catalog, you'll say hello to the transfer adhesive sheets. Thanks for stopping by. Please visit me at stampwithbrian.com to purchase these items or to just see what fun we're having over there. Thanks.